In this video tutorial, we will take a look at the Canvas Commons. When logged into your Canvas dashboard, on the left side of the screen, there you will see an option for Commons. The first time you log into the Commons, you might be asked to agree to the terms of use. The Canvas Commons is a learning object repository that enables you to find and import and share resources. It has a digital library full of educational content, and it allows you as the Canvas user to share learning resources with other users as well as import learning resources into your Canvas courses. So when you click on Canvas, you will see this landing page. These are all the resources that are currently in the Canvas Commons. There's 110,000 at this time. If I wanted to filter down and look for only specific types of resources, I can click on Filter and I can search by the objects type that I'm looking for. So if I'm only looking for modules, I can select modules and I can still see that I have over 21,000 modules to select from. What we suggest is you filter by keyword, or in this case, what they call a tag. So I'm going to go ahead and type in the word algebra. And I see that I have 1,270 results at this time. The best thing about Canvas that they've recently added is for you to be able to view the resource. Before now, you would not be able to actually preview. You'd have to import into your course in order to view the contents. All right, in this case, I'm going to take a look and I'm going to look for a quiz for algebra. So I'm going to click on algebra. I'm going to come over here to filter and I'm going to select quizzes. So now I have 706 results to select from. If I want to preview one of these quizzes, here's an Algebra 1 mid-year exam. If I want to take a look and see, is this something that I want to put into one of my courses? I can click on it and it will give me a preview. Here's what these questions look like. If this is something I want to add into one of my courses, then over here on the right side of the screen, you can see the option to import or download. If you select import download, it's going to pull up all your Canvas courses. Now I have quite a few because I am tied to quite a few courses, but I can select multiple courses that I want to add this quiz to. I'm going to add it to my sandbox and I'm simply going to click on import into course. It will take a few moments for that resource to go into my course. I can also add it to my favorites over here by just clicking on the star, and then using the rich content editor, you can select Canvas Common Favorites and pull that right into your the content of the rich content editor. Going back to search, if you notice that there's some additional features up at the top, if I were to have imported that quiz and the original editor of this quiz, the person who shared that resource, makes any changes to it, you might notice where it says updates up here. I can click on updates and it will tell me any changes that have been made to course content that I've previously imported. All right, if we want to share something to the Commons, I'm going to go back into a course here and I'm going to go back into my sandbox. All right, so I have some assignments in my Canvas course that I want to share to the Canvas Commons. To do that, I'm going to find that resource wherever it might be, and I'm going to click on the three dots located next to it. The very last option is to share to Commons. I can click on share to Commons, and it's going to provide me some fields that I have to fill out in order to share this resource. If I leave the first one blank, who can use this resource, then it will only be shared for your visibility. So if you were going to try to share this with, a coworker, then you would need to select all of Bay District schools. Okay. There's also some additional things that need to be filled out. You do need to put a description, a title. A description is required. I'm just going to type in assignment real quick. And you do not have to put a tag in there. You do have to find a picture. All right. And I am going to select this one. I'm just going to put it back to only me. All right. And here's where you can select the grade level. Once you have everything filled out that's required, then you can hit share. And that resource will then import into the Commons for you to view later. Now, what we suggest is at the end of the school year that you share your entire course to the Canvas Commons. And let me show you how to do that. So I just showed you how to share a resource. If I want to share my entire course to the Commons, what I need to do is go into the course that you want to share. You're going to click on Settings. From here, towards the right hand of the screen, you will see the option to share to Commons. Okay, this in the settings will share the entire course. So anything that's in my course, all my quizzes, pages, announcements, everything will share to the Commons. You're going to go through that same process of the sharing rights, who you want to share it with, giving it a title. If there is any copyrighted material, let's say you have some of your digital content that has been put into this course, make sure you leave it as copyright. And then a picture, and you can share to the course. Now, the purpose in doing that is when you get your new courses for the following school year, if you want to take that content that you have from the course and move it into those new courses, then it's a very easy process. You'll find the course title and pull it in like we did earlier by importing. So that's a little bit on the Canvas Commons. Remember, you can always check the help guides for any additional information.